In this Sydney food vlog, we're going to the Motherland African Festival in Liverpool. So I'm really excited about this because we don't often get the chance to try African food or experience African culture, but this festival has it all. So if you're interested, keep watching. I'm really excited to have found bunny chow. So my South African mate Kevin told me to look for this. Kevin, mission successful. It's a really interesting South African dish and it's influenced from Indian cuisine. So the bunny chow is a curry, in this case it's lamb, and it's all within a big loaf of bread. And the cool thing is you use the bread, the pulled out part, to eat your curry with. So this is a lamb curry. I'm going to grab a bit here and try some. Oh, that's good. So that curry is just wonderful. It's full of spices. There's cumin, turmeric, and there's Durban masala in there as well. So that's a masala made specifically in Durban, which is where the largest Indian community in South Africa is from. It's so much flavors, and it's really cool having it with this really fluffy bread. It's quite a novel experience. It also comes with some carrot sambal. This is such a cool dish. We got it from Mazazi Fusion, and it was $20.
Jollof rice is a must-eat West African dish. So it's a rice-based dish which has a tomato sauce, a tomato pepper sauce, and it's got onions and it's all pureed in there as well. So this looks really tasty and we've been told you really have to have it here. That tomato stew has a bit of a smoky flavour. I like that it's nicely pureed, and that rice is really light and fluffy. And this tomato stew also has a little bit of sweetness too, which is really nice. So this was $8. You can have it on its own or you can have it with a protein, and we got it from Daddy's Delicacy.
This is a Boerewors roll. So it's a South African sausage. It actually translates to farmer's sausage. So it's a very basic sausage, no added preservatives. And then on top we have Chakalaka, which is a curry that's filled with capsicum, beans, onions, and carrots. And I've also put a bit of chili on top as well. So that's how you traditionally have it, and that's how I'm gonna eat it. So we'll see how I cope with it. Oh. Sorry, I don't know what side to have it in. Okay. So I can taste a whole lot of flavour in there. So within the Boerewors sausage itself, there's pepper, there's salt, there's allspice in there, cloves, and even coriander. And I really like the chakalaka as well. So it gives a whole lot of extra flavour and veggie goodness as well. Great value at $12.
Hibiscus tea appears to be really popular within African cuisine, and we've got the Sierra Leone version from A Taste of Sierra Leone. So this is called Bisap. It's got hibiscus, it's got different spices and herbs. We've got mint, we've got cardamom, cinnamon, and it's a beautiful purple colour. So let's give this a try.
How much what your quality for?
Oh, it just tastes so pretty. And so you've got that floral element from the hibiscus flower. It's quite syrupy, and you can really taste the cinnamon and cardamom. Oh, it is really refreshing. And at $4, this is the cheapest one we found at the Motherland African Festival. The prices generally range from around $4 to $10.
This is a puff puff, also known in Ghanaian as bofruit. It's an African-style donut. So it's dough that's been deep fried. Hopefully it's sweet. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to find out very shortly. Oh, it's got the same consistency as a donut. And when I bite in, you can taste all the oil as well. So it's really quite doughy and fatty, and it's definitely sweet as well. So we got this from Mum and Nana's kitchen, and you can get 6 for $10.
This is a suya from Taste of Niger Food. So it's a beef skewer, and we've got it with a little bit of salad and then a suya powder, which has chili and nuts and a few other things in there. So I really like the look of the suya. It's a beautiful piece of meat. And I love how it's like quite wide as well. So the suya is nicely spiced. It's a drier bit of meat, so it's kind of like a little bit on the way to a jerky. Got a lot of flavour in there. And we got our suya from Taste of Niger, 2 for $10.
So we're also Flava, and we're trying some of their skewers with suya. So suya is the dry rub on it. So it's spicy, a range of spices. Oh yeah, that's good. And is there a little bit of heat to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can get a little bit of that on my tongue as well. Oh, it goes so well with chicken. This is Sobolo, so it's a hibiscus iced tea. Oh, that's really nice. I can taste some spices in there. So I think that's cinnamon. You said cinnamon?
There's cinnamon, absolutely.
And clove. Clove?
Cloves,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, I can taste some cinnamon and cloves in this. Oh, it's really refreshing, and I really like that this is like it's a bit icy as well. So it's like a slushy. So this one is known as Kenkey. So there's nuts in there. I think there's fermented beans as well, I think. And it's sweet. So let's see how this one goes. Yeah, so this tastes quite sweet. And it tastes a little bit like a yogurt to me. So it's got that fermented yogurty taste to it. And once again, another really refreshing drink and really quite unique too. We've got a Ghanaian cake. So this is a chocolate flavour cake, and chocolate or cocoa is one of the biggest exports out of Ghana. It is a sponge cake. It should be quite spongy. So it's quite spongy, and you can taste the nutmeg in there, so it gives a little bit of spice to the cake. And this was $10.
We love Ethiopian food, and we've come to Peace and Love Catering for some Ethiopian sambusas. If you're familiar with samosas, it's the same sort of thing. It's a pastry, flaky pastry, which has some lentils and vegetables inside. I haven't had a sambusa with the lentils in it before, but the lentils are nicely cooked until they're beautiful and tender, and they've got kind of like a meatiness to them. They're quite hearty, and it's, yeah, a really great vegetarian dish. And you can also get some Ethiopian curries with Injera bread. Now, I love Injera bread. It's a fermented Ethiopian bread, which is really nice and spongy. And with Injera bread, you eat it with your hand and you scoop up the curry with it. It has a really beautiful, tangy, fermented taste, and it's a great tactile experience to eat. This is a moi moi. So it's a bean pudding that originates in West Africa. We got it from Peck African Kitchen, and it's got black-eyed peas, it's got onions, red capsicum, and lots of spices as well. So yeah, it's got pudding consistency to it. So it's really smooth. You can taste a lot of spices. It's got a lot of depth of flavour, and it's served piping hot, so I can really feel it going down my throat. It's salty and savoury and just simply delicious. And this was $6. So a lot of the food in Peck African Kitchen is around the $5 to $10 mark. So for cheap eats at the Motherland Festival, that is a great option. I love that the Motherland African Festival also has food that is from countries associated with Africa. So Jamaica obviously isn't on the African continent, but they have African influences as a lot of their population originated from West Africa. And Jamaican food is a bit of a fusion of all of the different cultures that have arrived on the island. So we've got one of their sweet dishes. This is plantains, fried plantains. So it's a sweet plantain, which is a mature banana. You can see it's beautiful and golden there, nicely fried, and it's served up warm. Oh, I just adore this. So this was $5 from Jamaican Delight, and Jamaican Delight are a really charming family business. We are very familiar with fried plantains because we lived in Nicaragua for 1.5 years in Central America, and fried plantains are very popular there. So it's great to be able to have some in Australia. Ooh, and on the outside, it's really nicely caramelized. There are a few little crunchy bits of sugar on the outside, and it is just beautiful and sweet. It's a really nice end to your meal. And we've also got the Jamaican version of the hibiscus drink. This is Sorrel. So this is a drink that's very popular over Christmas time. It usually has white rum in it, more to preserve it, but this is the non-alcoholic version, and it's served nice and chilled. So I'm loving all these hibiscus drinks. They've got such a beautiful floral flavour. I love all the spices in it. It's just sweet and refreshing.
There are a couple of stalls here that we've tried in our foodie adventures elsewhere, namely Farah's Barbecue. So we tried them at the Vivid Food Festival, and they've got great Sudanese cuisine. We recommend the Nubian cheeseburger. There's also Edam's Eatery, which we tried at the Blessed Nights Ramadan Festival. Make sure you check both of these out.
After you've had your fill of delicious African food, come to the stage and watch some African performances.
In addition to live performances, there are plenty of other interactive activities to enjoy. Explore vibrant traditional African clothing stores and shop for one-in-a-kind fashion pieces and accessories. There are also activities for the whole family with free face painting and hair braiding for kids, and also the young at heart. Lose yourself in the beats at the Silent Afrobeats Disco and feel the rhythm with free drumming classes.
To get to Liverpool, we recommend catching the train. It's on the T2, T3 and T5 lines and is about 1.5 hours from the city. We've had a really awesome time here at the Motherland African Festival in Liverpool. It's such a unique event. So not only do you get amazing food stalls from every part of Africa, but you also get the cultural element as well. So there are all these awesome activities like drumming workshops, hair braiding, face painting, and live performances as well. So it really elevates itself higher than other Sydney festivals. We hope you enjoyed our Sydney food vlog. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave us a comment. We've got plenty more food and travel vlogs just like this, so if you're interested in our content, make sure you subscribe. I'm John with Jay, and we are Bucket List Travellers. See you next time.